Hello. I want to talk a little bit about falling off the wagon on keto. Yep, I did it. I fell off the wagon. And I used the excuse, well, I've already fallen off the wagon, so I might as well have the lunch I want. My goodness. I feel like I feel sick. I feel absolutely sick. Not emotionally. I really don't emotionally. I mean, I do emotionally. I feel like, well, I should have done that. But I made the conscious decision to have this what I had for lunches, and it was junk food, and that's what makes me a little mad because I wish I would have gone and had something good, but whatever. So this is what I had. We went to Let me start over. This morning I got up, and last night I did actually fall off the wagon a little bit with popcorn, but it wasn't that bad. But I used that as the excuse this morning because when I weighed, I was up. Of course, I'm going to be up. And there's no way, I think I was up like 3 pounds. There's no way I ate 3 pounds worth of popcorn. So it's whatever else comes with that comes off, you know. But I used that as the excuse after I saw my weight to have what I wanted this morning. So I had some cereal. Didn't have very much cereal, just had a little bit of cereal. And it did something. I don't know. My blood sugar was fine, but it made me feel some kind of way because when I was cleaning up, this was a couple of hours later, I was cleaning up the house, I was vacuuming, and I felt shaky. But I mean, I guess I could have taken my blood sugar right then to see, but my blood sugar was like, oh goodness, it was like right above 100 when I checked it this morning, my fasting sugar. And so I don't really think that was it. I don't know, maybe that little bit of cereal did it cuz I haven't had my medicine for a couple of days because of my pharmacy. But anyway, that's what got me on the whole self-pity yesterday because I let that bother me. But that's a whole nother story. Um, Maggie wanted popcorn yesterday, and I made it for her, and I had a few, and then I ended up having a few more, and a few more, and a few more. So that's how that started. So anyway, back to today. I'm starting to ramble. See, I have no brain function right now. So I felt shaky when I was vacuuming. So I sat down and had a piece of challah with a piece of bread. I don't know what challah is. A piece of bread with some peanut butter and a little bit of jelly on it. I don't know why. Why did I have that? If I'm feeling my blood sugar is weird, why would I have peanut butter and jelly? That's just stupid. But anyway, I did it, and I didn't feel I didn't I felt better after that, and we went on to the grocery store and had every intention of being better. I got all keto friendly things except for I got challah for tonight, which I only have a little tiny piece when my husband says the blessing. And then Maggie got some gummy worms, and I mean we weighed it out, so she got like three gummy worms and some. She might have had a little bit more than three. I don't remember, but anyway, they weren't for me. They were candied for her, and but most everything I got was keto friendly. Even the ice cream, because Maggie got to choose some ice cream for dessert tonight. Even the ice cream was Halo Top. That's what she chose. I mean, she wanted the rainbow, and she wanted the rainbow kind, and she recognized the brand from when I've gotten it before. She picked it. So I was like, okay, since I'm already off the wagon, I'll have some of that tonight, and that'll be that. Well, on the way home, we decided we'd get lunch because it was getting late. I could have got a taco salad. But I think I even said I got a taco salad in my haul when I was doing my haul earlier. No, I didn't get a taco salad. That's what I should have gotten. I got a tostada. I could have just eaten the topping off the tostada, but no, I ate the whole tostada and a few of the chips. That Maggie got chips and queso, and then she had that with she didn't even have very. I don't even know why I buy it for her. She has like maybe a spoonful of the queso, maybe 4 or 5 chips, and then she had strawberries and ham to go with it. But anyway, So I had some of the chips. I didn't really, I mean, I dipped it in the queso, but it didn't taste good, so I didn't really have any of that. But I ate my toppings off of my tostada with the chips, and I gotta tell you, I feel sick. I feel like, goodness, I don't even know what I feel like. I feel heavy. I feel brain fog. I mean, you can tell how I'm rambling. I feel brain fuzzy. I feel like I feel a headache coming on. And okay, and this is TMI, but I'm going to tell you because this is pretty gross. I burped a while ago, and it's like my body is rejecting this stuff or something because it does not want it to stay in there. I burped, and it came up. Like what I ate came up. It was disgusting. I mean, not a lot. It wasn't like I threw up. It's just like a little bit came up. And I mean, I feel heavy. I mean, it was the first few bites were good, but as I got to the end, while I was still eating it and feeling already full, and I kept eating it because that's how I got fat to begin with, it didn't even taste that great. Whatever. And the tostada chip was all soggy by the end and everything, but anyway, I got to remember this. I need to remember how I feel when I'm ready to dive into something bad again. I feel heavy. I know I've said that already, but I feel heavy. It's weird. I did all of my, I recorded everything I ate today. I didn't measure, but I can, kind of guesstimate it, and I usually over guesstimate. And right now I'm under my calorie goal. Right now I'm under calories. How I'm under calories, I don't know. I guess you would think that tostada would have been, and I put it in there because it was called the Super Tostada. I put it in there in FitPal or my Fit Day or whatever. What is it called? My Fitness Pal. So it's in there, and I was as truthful as I could be, guesstimating. And like I said, I'm under my calories. I guess because we eat so much fat, we're allowed more calories or something. I don't know. But anyway, my macros are way off. I mean, my carbs are way up. I can't show you a picture because I'm talking on my phone, and I don't think I have it on my iPad. But anyway, if I stopped eating now, which the way I feel, I might. I think I'm going. I mean, I say I might. Right now, the way I feel, I shouldn't eat the rest of the day. But you know how it is. Once your food digests and everything, then you might be hungry later. But it's 2:30, and again, the way I feel right now, I shouldn't eat the rest of the day. But thank God, even if I do, my husband's making fish, so he's found a fish recipe he wants to use. So we're having tilapia, so at least it'll be light. Tilapia and green beans. I think I'll make green beans, so at least it'll be a light dinner if I do eat. I'm trying. It's like I have a hangover. At least with alcohol, you drink and you have that buzz for a while and you're feeling good, like you're going to party. Food's worse. It's like I feel, and I don't remember feeling, of course I've overeaten before and felt like, but I mean, I've gone and had a Mexican meal and still had been able to function the rest of the day. I honestly don't feel like I'm going to be able to function. I feel like I need a nap. I feel like I need to just throw it all up, which I'm not going to do that. I have an eating disorder under control, I guess. Not my overeating, but I used to make myself throw up and use laxatives a lot. I mean, I think I've talked about that in another video, but I'm too lazy to get off this couch and go be bulimic right now, to be honest. So I'm drinking lots of water, which makes me feel full too, but I just, it's like, I want to remember this. I want to remember this when I decide to dive off that wagon again. But I'm getting back on it, and I'm going to be the captain of my wagon, the captain of my ship, whatever. I'm committed to being, to doing the ketogenic way of eating. I feel better. I enjoy that I feel in control when I'm on it. Right now I don't feel in control. I don't feel in control at all. But this is getting to be long. But anyway, this is what happens to me when I go off the wagon. Don't know how y'all react, but this is how I react. Thanks for watching.